Hi guys, this is going to be the April reading for Aries. So first things first, Aries, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday month. If you are celebrating now or later on in the month, I hope it is a wonderful month for you. I hope your birthday is amazing and that you really enjoy celebrating with friends and family or however you like to do it. So yes, happy birthday. So before we get into the reading, just a few things. First of all, thank you for connecting. This is Mother Moon Tarot. As always, if you feel like you want to comment during the video, please do. Please leave me a link below and let me know how it's all resonating for you, especially in this birthday month for you, because it's always interesting to kind of see how things are kind of working out for everyone as well. So please do that. Please like, comment, and share and subscribe if you feel inclined to. And yeah, okay, so let's get into it. So Mercury retrograde goes direct, I think on the 27th or the 28th of March. I can't be 100% sure. Don't quote me on it. It could be different, but I think it's 27th or the 28th. So yeah, it goes direct, meaning that stagnancy, that kind of setbacks, the kind of ups and downs, that kind of very kind of floaty kind of energy, any issues that you've been having with technology, all of that. Mercury retrograde is a heavy period of time to kind of go through. People kind of coming back into your life that you didn't expect. Setbacks, problems, issues, heavy energy, all of that. So that is moving out. We can say goodbye to it. Thank God for that. Yeah, we're moving into Sun and Aries. So out of Pisces energy and into Aries energy. So out of that kind of very emotional, kind of loosey-goosey, going with the feelings and the flow of life and this flow of everything kind of being a little bit up in the air, especially with the Mercury retrograde as well. And moving in, leaving that behind and moving into that Aries energy of let's go, hit it. Okay, very strong, determined, headstrong kind of energy. So always a good thing. So without further ado, I was meditating on your energy there before I came on camera, and I got a few messages in that for you. So the first thing I got was the numbers 7, 3, and 6. So however those numbers resonate for yourself, if you do want to find out more information about what those numbers mean, please have a little look online. There are hundreds of websites that will be able to give you oodles of information on the numerology and the meaning of all those. So please do check that out if you feel inclined to. The other messages then that I got were that it is all about that go. So if you're feeling very drawn to be very focused, and it is your birthday season, and that is very much your own kind of like your own kind of characteristic areas of that kind of go. So if you are feeling like that, that makes sense, and however it resonates for you, please take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate for you, then the message is not for you. Messages can't resonate for everyone. Obviously, I'm doing a reading for the collective, but if it makes sense to you, take it. If it doesn't, then leave it, no worries. The other message I got for you then was put the pedal to the metal. So I know, weird, right? Anyway, so yeah, take it how it resonates. I don't know, maybe some of you are getting new cars for your birthday or learn to drive for your birthday. Please be careful if that is the case, because putting the pedal to the metal can mean going a little bit too fast, so please be careful if that is you. But it can also just speak to that kind of mentality of wanting to push ahead and move forward, so that is a good thing. So yeah, so let's get into it. Let's have a little look at what the cards have to say to you. Aries, I do apologize, the sun is streaming through here and the light is not the best, but hopefully you'll be able to see the cards anyway. So let's have a look. Okay, so what does Aries need to know for April in their birthday month, please? What does Aries need to know? April in their birthday month, what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know for April, please? What does Aries need to know for April? What does Aries need to know for April, please? What does Aries need to know for April? What does Aries need to know for April, please? What does Aries need to know? You're being quiet so far, Aries. Not like you. There we go. First card as I said that. What does Aries need to know for April, please? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know for April, please? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? This one's popping. something out. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to take them. Aries needs to know for April, please. Aries needs to know for April. No, that's okay. Aries needs to know for April, please. Aries needs to know for April. Okay, last card. Aries needs to know for April, please. Aries needs to know for April. Aries needs to know for April. Aries needs to know for April. Okay, let's look. Okay, so I'm just going to take a few minutes to kind of look at the cards and kind of try and figure out the messages here for you. As always, you don't need to wait for me. You can skip ahead to the start of the reading if you want to, or you can kind of go through and wait for that process as well. Okay, so first of all, the underlying energy that you have is the Sun card. So I love that for you, Aries, especially considering it's your birthday month. So happy days to that. Yeah, very much the Sun, abundance, happiness, joy, positivity. There's a child there riding forward on a horse. The horse's forward movement. The child could speak to, like your inner child kind of coming out and you having that kind of playful energy as well, considering it's your birthday month. And really just shining, the sunflowers there are, to do with the correct life path and that as well. So just a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness and, as an overall energy. So that's great. That's really good. Okay, so let's have a little look. So the first card that came up here for you was the Ace of Cups, but it came up in the reverse. So I do feel, now the Ace of Cups, generally when it's in the upright, it speaks to a lot to abundance. It can be to do with your emotions, your feelings. It can be to do with a relationship, considering love and emotions and feelings are ruled by the cups. It could be, and this is to do with the cup being overflowing in abundance. So I do feel like it being in the reverse, I feel like you could have had a little bit of stagnancy or a little bit of delay in terms of possibly a possible relationship coming into play or kind of coming to fruition. There could have been maybe delays or setbacks in your relationship, or maybe just a few hiccups that kind of happened in March that were to do with the Mercury retrograde. Now, like I said, Mercury retrograde does finish up at the end of March. But that energy can linger, for, up to like 1 or 2 weeks after. So I do feel like this has got to do with that Mercury retrograde energy with this. So again, setbacks, hiccups, things going a little bit awry, going a little bit wrong. So I do feel like there could have been issues to do with that in terms of your relationship. So that could be, a romantic relationship. It could be a family member or a friend. It could be someone in the workplace. But it just speaks to relationships. It could also mean the relationship that you have with yourself as well. So I just feel like there could have been a few setbacks, a few issues, meaning that there wasn't like the general kind of, or the normal abundance, or just the usual amount of it. So I just feel like there could have been that delay or that setback with that Mercury retrograde energy. However, not to worry, you do have the celebration card here as your next card. You got the Three of Cups. So, whatever that was, it's not lingering around for long. This is your birthday season, and I do feel like you are then celebrating all that love, emotions, and feelings, and the abundance of life that you have in your life with family and friends. It's very much a celebration card with family and friends. So beautiful energy to have there. The third card there that you got was the Ten of Cups in reverse. So like I said, Mercury retrograde energy could still be playing a little bit of havoc. Yes, you have had this celebration, but it's not that full abundance that you could have. That energy isn't coming into play yet, and that's why I feel like this is in reverse. It's saying to you like that Ten of Cups energy is coming soon, but you just need to wait a little bit longer for it. It's not here just yet. So there's almost like a little bit of a celebration with this kind of this card. And I do feel like that's very much got to do with, you know, like the fact that it is your birthday month. So there is that celebration with family and friends, but the overall abundance that you want in your life is going to have to wait a little bit longer yet. That energy just isn't here quite yet. So like I said, with the Mercury retrograde energy kind of permeating for the first 2 weeks, it could have something to do with that. I do feel like towards the end of April, that energy will be starting to kind of turn around for you, but we'll see what else comes out in the reading here as well. So yeah, so the next card you had out was a little bit of confusion, a little bit of conflict. So you can see here she's blindfolded, she's got the Two of Swords, she's stuck between a decision, she doesn't know which road to take, doesn't know which decision to make, and she can't see which is going to be the better option for her. So yeah, so very much feeling a little bit conflicted, a little bit unsure, a little bit not confident enough to make a decisive decision because she can't see where she's going. Also, you see the moon here as well. The moon is very much to do with, the moon card in the general tarot deck is to do with going within and connecting with your intuition. So I do feel like if you do connect with your intuition, take time out of whatever's going on in your life to connect with your intuition. And when you do that, you will feel like you can take this blindfold off and then make that kind of that choice or the right choice for you. Don't rush into any quick or hasty decisions, especially within the first 2 weeks, I would say, of April, just because that Mercury retrograde energy is still there, and like your intuition or your decision making skills could be a little bit off still. So I would just wait and hold off on that. Obviously, if you can't, then that's understandable. But if you can, I would give it, that extra little bit of time just to kind of make sure that you make the right decision. Make sure you connect with your kind of your intuition to make this choice, whatever this is. But I do feel like you will make the right one, because the next kind you have then is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, again, this is to do with emotions and feelings. And the Knight is very much a message coming in, or new movement forward. So I definitely feel like this has got to do with either a relationship or a creative, passionate project that you have in mind, or something new that you want to start, or also to do with like anything to do with the family and friends and the loving kind of bonds that you have with them as well. So I do feel like whatever decision it is that you are trying to make here, you will make the right choice, because you're kind of coming through with that you're coming from a place of love and you're moving forward into the new energy. Definitely your reading is completely is covered in cups energy. So there's a lot of love and a lot of abundance, a lot of emotions and feelings here in the month of April. Considering it is your birthday month, I can understand that, you're probably going to be, seeing a lot of love in your life, with celebrating and, enjoying your birthday kind of birthday season. So I do feel like that is positive movement forward in the right direction after you've had to make this choice. Once you've made this choice, you can see that cup is he's coming in with an offer. So this could be to do with someone. It could mean a variety of things. What I feel strongly is that this has got to do with some sort of love situation, or a relationship. Like I said, it could be to do with family or friends, but for some reason I'm feeling strongly that this has got to do with someone that you're connecting with romantically. They are kind of coming in with an offer of love, or an offer of kind of maybe want to start things with you. Or you might be doing this with somebody else after having contemplated a decision that you needed to make, or something that you weren't too sure on. Should I kind of, go out with this person? Should I not go out with this person? Are they right for me? Are they wrong for me? You figure it out. And I do feel like this could be an offer from somebody or to somebody, to do with love and romance. Alternatively, if it's not to do with love and romance for you, it could be that you suddenly decide, you make the right decision on a new creative, passionate project that you have wanted to start for a while, or that you've been putting off, and you suddenly decide, yeah, do you know what, I am going to do it. I'm going to push forward. I'm going to move forward with that because I really like that idea, or I want to do it. So whichever it is for you, take it how it resonates. But yeah, definitely an abundance and movement forward in terms of kind of love or passion or creative endeavor. And all for the better, Aries, because your last card out is the Ten of Pentacles, and I love this for you. Wonderful energy to have towards the end of the reading, especially considering we had the Ten of Cups in the reverse, you know, in your kind of past kind of energies, or the energies earlier on in the month. Like I said, these were all kind of in the reverse, and so you were almost in that abundance of energy of the 10, the completion of a cycle, you know, with the emotions and the feelings of you know, the cups energy, but it wasn't quite there yet. Well, towards the end of the month then you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is very much again, it's abundance, it's celebration, it is, you know, the completion of a cycle. It is a 10, and Pentacles speak towards things to do with your bare necessities in life. So anything to do with family or friends or your home environment, your finances, your career, anything, yeah, anything that is tangible to the material things that you have in your life that you need to be able to kind of get by in life. So a beautiful energy to have in there. I really like it. Like I said, 10 is completion. There's celebration there with friends and family. You can see they've got all the pets. The whole family is there. They're celebrating in the village. There are pentacles all around. There's abundance. Beautiful, beautiful energy to have towards the end of the reading. So yeah, again, you'll be celebrating this month with family and friends. Like I said, you had the sun as your underlying energy. So a beautiful kind of new starts, new beginnings, especially considering you have this kind of Knight of Cups coming in with that offer, or you offering your love to somebody else. But yeah, I see a lot of abundance, a lot of love in this reading. A little bit of confusion with this choice that you have to make, but you know, you going within, you'll end up making the right choice, and things positively move forward towards the end of the month. So yeah, beautiful energy. Definitely, like I was feeling at the start of the reading, when I was meditating on your energy before, the, you know, all about that go. It's definitely here in your reading. So you know, about that positive movement forward, and turning that kind of the Ten of Cups in reverse into this Ten of Pentacles, you know, in the upright kind of energy. So yeah, brilliant, brilliant energy. Love it for you, especially in your birthday month. So I hope it, like, I hope that you're feeling that love this month, Aries. That's wonderful. So I really don't feel like I need to clarify anything in this spread, really. Actually, no, I will. I'm going to clarify this Two of Swords for you, and then I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards for you. So let's have a little look. So, okay. What is the Two of Swords here for Aries for the month of April, please? Why is the Two of Swords here for Aries? What is the Two of Swords here for Aries, please, in the month of April? Why is the Two of Swords here for Aries? Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, that one's sticking out like a sore thumb. Okay, let's have a look. The moon, yeah. Absolutely. This is exactly what I said to you. I said to you, the moon is to do with intuition and going within. So you need to be able to make this decision and make the right decision for you. You need to connect to the moon and connect with your intuition. You got the moon as your clarifying card for the Two of Swords. So yes, definitely going within, turning to your intuition and your inner knowing, contemplating everything and balancing everything in your own mind, and going with your own gut feeling. So whatever that gut feeling is telling you, that's the decision that you need to make. That's the choice that you need to make. So make sure that you definitely take the time to go within in the first couple of weeks of April to really kind of connect with your intuition to make that right choice for you. Okay, like if you can see in both of these, there's a lot of water energy. Okay, water is going with the flow. Okay, connecting with intuition. So make sure, yeah, you go with the flow, connect with your own intuition and that gut feeling, and then make a decision. Okay, and like I said, whatever that decision is for you that you need to make, whatever that choice is, when you go with your intuition and you go with that gut feeling, you make the right decision. Okay, and there's that forward movement then. Okay, so yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy to have. Just this funny, you know, the moon is there on the card, and then the moon comes out to clarify it. So there you go. So you got the moon and the sun. Brilliant. Love that energy. Yeah. So it's the intuition going within, that internal kind of movement forward, and then the outcome then, and the underlying energy then is the external kind of reaping of rewards and the benefits of going within. So it's the dark and the light of life. Wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards for you. So the first one is the Moonology deck. Again, if you ever want to know about any of the decks that I use in any of the readings, I do put the descriptions down below in the description box, so please feel free to check those out if you want to know what the deck is, to be able to get it for yourself or anything like that. So yes, let's see what Moonology has to say for you, Aries. Okay, so what does Aries need to know for April, please? What does Aries need to know for April? What does Aries need to know for April? What does Aries need to know for April, please? Being quiet again. Aries needs to know for April, please. What does Aries need to know? This one is sticking out because actually I'm going to take two. Here, 1, 2. Okay, what have we got? Yes. Okay, so the first one you got was bring love into the situation with a new moon in Aquarius. Okay, yeah, so definitely you're going to be celebrating this month. There's going to be a lot of love. You got a lot of cups in your reading. Cups are all to do with love, passion, and emotion. A lot of celebrating, like I said, celebrating with family and friends. You know, there's that abundance at the end of the month. You've got the Sun card as well. So yeah, bringing love into the situation, it makes for a better situation all around. So a beautiful card to get in your birthday month as well. I really like that for you. And the second one that you got was the new moon in Cancer. It says you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so to me, this very much connects with this conflict or this decision that you feel like you have to make, that you're very conflicted about, or that you feel like you can't make a decision on. It could be to do with this love offer, or the contemplation of this love offer, or this contemplation of love that you're just not too sure on. However, I feel like this is speaking to you and saying that, yeah, you know, your loved ones are safe. So if you want to love this person, or if you want to move towards this person, you know, you're safe to do so, and they are going to be safe in you coming towards them as well. If this is to do with yourself and someone's making an offer to you, and you're not sure about it, then, you know, take confidence in knowing that, you know, you're safe in allowing them to love you, or to love them back as well. So yeah, very much a beautiful reading of love here for you, Aries. I love it. It's just, there's abundance all over, a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness, a lot of love. There's that connection with intuition as well, and then you have the Sun cards to really kind of finish off. The underlying energy is just beautiful. So I love that reading for you in this birthday month. So I really hope it resonates for you. I hope that you do celebrate with family and friends and really enjoy your birthday month. Ooh, sorry, I'm breaking the house here. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoy your birthday month, and I will be back with you again in May. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you do feel like you would like to donate as well to the channel, please do so. The link is on the homepage. And yeah, I will be with you again in May. So happy birthday, Aries. Lots of love.